Hello, welcome to the Bible in 5 years. My name is Armando. We are reading the Bible in chronological order, and it's going to take us a while to do all this reading. But we read the Bible here are in short stories. Yeah, I kind of got stuck. In short stories, we don't make our stories long. 10 minutes or less, that's our stories. Yeah, very short stories. We read from 3 verses up to 30, no more than that. Sometimes 30 verses feels too long. Yes, but this project podcast is aimed for people, or is for people who have never read the Bible. They don't know what the Bible says, or they are not familiarized with the Bible, and it's okay. We're not going to judge you here or criticize you. Maybe you're curious to know what the Bible says. Maybe you're wondering about what the Bible says, and maybe you don't never have owned a Bible, and you don't want to get a Bible, or you're like, it's too confusing, or whatever. Well, here, just come over and listen to the stories. We have many stories. We already been reading for 369 days, and we're going to be reading for a few years. So you can go check the early days, day 1, day 2, 3, 10, whatever, before this day. You can go to YouTube or to Spotify. Check the links below or above. We have the stories there. And if you happen to be a Christian and you encounter this show, don't go away. I need your help. Help me with the algorithm. That's the help that I need. Yes, let's have the algorithm work for us. I'm going to change the music so we can do a reading for today. At the end of the story, I will give a more ample explanation. Day, th- Day 369, various regulations. Deuteronomy chapter 21 from verse 22 to 23, and then from chapter 22 from verse 1 to 12. There's not a lot of verses either. If someone has committed a crime worthy of death and is executed and then hang on a tree, the body must never remain on the tree overnight. You must bury the body that same day. For anyone hanging on a tree is curse of God. Jesus was hang on a tree, and a piece of wood, but that's what they mean by it. So he became curse for us. Do not defile the land the Lord your God is giving you as a special possession. If you see your neighbor's ox or sheep wandering away, don't pretend not to see it. Take it back to its owner. If it does not belong to someone nearby or you don't know who the owner is, keep it until the owner comes looking for it. Then return it. Do the same if you find your neighbor's donkey, clothing, or anything else your neighbor loses. Don't pretend you did not see it. If you see your neighbor's ox or donkey laying on the road, do not look the other way. Go and help your neighbor get it to its feet. A woman must not wear men's clothing, and a man must not wear women's clothing. The Lord your God detests people who do this. If you find a bird's nest on the ground or in a tree, and there are young ones or eggs in it, with the mother sitting on in the nest, do not take the mother with the young. You may take the young, but let the mother go, so you may prosper and enjoy a long life. Wow. Every new house you build must have a barrier around the edge of its flat rooftop. That way, you will not bring the guilt of bloodshed on your household if someone falls from the roof. Do not plant any other crop between the rows of your vineyard. If you do, you are forbidden to use either the grapes from the vineyard or the produce of the other crop. Do not plow with an ox and a donkey harnessed together. Do not wear clothing made of wool and linen woven together. You must put tassels on the four corners of your cloaks. Alrighty, we have come to the end of our reading today. This is the Bible in 5 years. We're reading the Bible in chronological order, and it's going to take us a few years because it's more than 5,000 stories. We're trying to maintain our stories short and sweet, uh, so we remember what we read. Yes, we because we only read verses here. We don't read chapters. We read from 3 verses up to 30 verses maximum, and sometimes 30 verses verse long enough. And we're trying to keep our stories like 10 minutes or less, the videos or audios. So so it's easy. It's easy on us. And you can listen to many, through many. One day you probably can listen to 3 recordings because they're 10 minutes or less. And what else? And if you happen to listen to my explanations and you just want to hear the reading, go ahead and skip the explanation and just go to the reading and skip the explanation. It's okay. Don't stress about it. Also, this project podcast is aimed for people, or is this podcast is for people who have never read the Bible. They don't know what the Bible says, or they're not familiar with the Bible, and it's okay. We're not going to judge you here, not at all. This project podcast is for you, and there's no strings attached here. You don't have to like or subscribe, or you don't have to do anything. Just come and listen to the audios and videos. Depends where you're watching this program from. If it's in Facebook, it's going to be a video, so you watch it or listen to or whatever. And if it's in Spotify, we have audio and video. If it's in YouTube, we have just videos there. The below the here, there's this description or above, and we have the links there for the 3 social media places there. And if you happen to be a Christian and you encounter this show, don't go away. Help us. We need help with the algorithm. Yes. If you like, again, remember in the description below or above, we have the links for Spotify, for YouTube and Facebook. Christian brother, you or sister, you can go there to every one of them and go into the Bible in 5 years and click on the like and click on the subscribe and click on the reminder and click and send us a short message, because the algorithm will notice this activity and will promote this type of content. So that will help us greatly. That's the help I was asking for. And every social media platform has its own algorithm. They don't all use the same. No, they all have their own thing. So thank you. And I sound tired because I am tired already. What else? Let us know where you're watching or listening from, and that will be great. See you tomorrow. Have a good one. Bye bye.